Hi everybody and welcome to the Cancer Care Coloring channel here on YouTube. This is my Cancer Care Coloring trailer and I'm going to try to keep it short, so thank you for stopping in and giving me the time. I guess the first place to begin for me is challenges. How do we respond to our biggest life challenges? And my biggest life challenge just came this past summer. I was diagnosed with stage 4 lung cancer. I'm not here to bring us all down. I'm not here to get overly into cancer specifically. It's just about how do we react to the biggest challenges that we have to deal with in our lives. And for me, part of it became the idea that I could visualize my white blood cells beating my cancer. That's it. That's about as simplistically as I can put it. Just visualize my white blood cells beating the cancer. And there is strength. There's a reason that people believe in the mind-body connection. So the problem for me was, if we go onto Google and we Google different white blood cells, you get these little bloops. They look like little blobs. And so the first couple of times I was trying to visualize, and I'm visualizing my white blood cells and they're attacking those demon cancer cells, and I could not gain power from visualizing these little blobby things just sort of bouncing up against these bigger, more intimidating looking cancer cells. I kept trying to visualize, this is my white blood cell army, and how is this army, how are these soldiers kicking the crap out of the cancer cells? How are they destroying them? How are they, and that's what I want to visualize. How are they killing my cancer cells? What I decided to do as an artist, an art teacher, an illustrator, I'm going to start drawing them, and I'm going to decide what they should look like. Do they have faces? Do they have arms? Do they have armor? Do they have weapons? Do they have hands? All that stuff, I decided it would help me if I drew them, because then I could visualize them. And I could also give various characteristics to the different cells. And so that's what I decided I was going to do for me. So I decided, as I was working through the process of developing these characters, this could be something that could help more people than me. So I decided that I'm going to develop 2 coloring books. One is going to be my initial vision, which was for adults and older kids. My style is a little more graphic, maybe a little bit more intense, a little bit maybe scarier than we would ever consider handing to a kid as a coloring book. As I have continued to work my drawings and characters and develop them, it dawned on me that unfortunately we have to acknowledge that little kids have to deal with the situation as well, and maybe there is some power to be given to these kids, letting them understand what our immune system does, what its job is, and sort of putting a face to these characters. I know they're white blood cells, and most of us don't consider them characters, but in this context, it can be so helpful. And I have to say, daily, 2, 3, 4 times a day, I am visualizing these white blood cells. Just, for me, visualizing them just kicking the crap out of my cancer cells. And that's the purpose. That's the point. And that's the point. So that's it. At this point, I'm going to continue drawing the characters. I'm going to continue developing the characters. And my intention is to create 2 coloring books and somehow get them out to the places that can benefit from them. And where those places will be, we will decide down the road. I've got a lot of work to do before we're ready to make that decision. So thank you for watching. If you feel like this is something that you can support and get behind, please consider subscribing. It'll be over my shoulder over here somewhere, I guess. For the subscribe button. Additionally, you can go to the website, cancercarecoloring.com, and there you can post comments under the blog section, and there will be new artwork uploaded there, and I will give updates weekly as to how things are going. You can also follow me on Instagram at cancercarecoloring.com, and finally you can email me at cancercarecoloring.com@gmail. That's it. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Later, Tater.